Professions. Accountant. A person who works with the money and accounts of a company. Actor or actress. A person who acts in a play or a movie. Architect. A person who designs building and houses. Astronomer. A person who studies the stars and the universe. Author. A person who writes books or novels. Baker. A person who makes bread and cakes and normally work in a bakery. Bus driver. A person who drives buses. Butcher. A person who works with meat. They cut the meat and sell it in their shop. Carpenter. A person who makes things from wood including houses and furniture. Chef or cook. A person who prepare food for others, often in a restaurant. Dentist. A person who can fix problems you have with your teeth. Designer. A person who has the job of designing things. Doctor. A person you go to see when you are ill or have some type of health problem. Electrician. A person who works with electric circuits. Engineer. A person who develops solutions to technical problems. They design, build, or maintain engines, machines, structures, or public works. Factory worker. A person who works in a factory. Farmer. A person who works on a farm, usually with animals. Fireman or firefighter. A person who puts out fire. Fisherman. A person who catches fish. Florist. A person who sells the flowers. Gardener. A person who takes care of the plants in the garden. Hairdresser. A person who cuts your hair or give it a new style. Judge. A qualified person who decides cases in a law court. Lawyer. A person who defends people in court and gives legal advice. Librarian. A person who works in a library. Mason. A person who helps to build houses using bricks. Mechanic. A person who repairs machines, especially car motors. Newsreader. A person who reads the news, normally on television. Nurse. A person who is trained to help a doctor look after the sick or injured. Optician. A person that checks your eyes and try and correct any problems with your sight. Painter. A person who paints the interior and exterior of buildings. Pharmacist. A qualified person who works with medicine. Photographer. A person who takes photos. Pilot. A person who flies a plane. Plumber. A person who repairs your water systems or pipes. Politician. A person who works in politics. Policeman or policewoman. A member of the police force. They try and prevent crime. Postman. A person who delivers mail to your house. Scientist. A person who works in the science industry. They do many experiments. Soldier. A person who works for the army. Tailor. A person who makes clothes for others, many times producing exclusive items of clothing. Taxi driver. A person who drives a taxi. Teacher. A person who passes knowledge to students, usually at school. Traffic warden. A person who patrols areas to check that people do not park in the wrong place. Veterinary doctor. A qualified person that looks after sick animals. Waiter or waitress. A person that works in a food outlet, looking after customers and serving food. Today's question is: what do you want to be when you grow up? Please write your answer in the comment section below. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to Azariah Samuel's Learning Channel.